Hey, it's Amy Nava here, and I just finished up my Yoga Fit Level 2 training. And it was a really fun weekend, and I'm super excited to hold that certification now and just to continue to develop my yoga teaching into a career path. Um, it's really cool because I know that like in the core of my being this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and it just gives you such satisfaction and clarity in life when you feel that deep within yourself. So just super excited. And so for today's video, I have tons of knowledge to share with you as far as the training goes, but today I thought I'd take you a little bit deeper and let you know like how Yoga Fit came into my life and how yoga as a practice kind of came into my life. So when I was in high school, I actually always thought it would be really cool to be a yoga instructor, but there were a lot of things that held me back. And so I didn't pursue it at all, but I had always really enjoyed yoga. So I did it off and on from high school to now, 10 years later. I guess I'm kind of dating how old I am. But I had done it off and on, and about, maybe 6 months ago, I really found it to be a practice that could change me from not only a physical level but a spiritual level too. And it came to me because I had injured myself with a knee injury from running, and it was basically I had just been overtraining quite a bit, and I couldn't heal this knee no matter what. And the only thing that would really help and the only thing that I could do was yoga. So yoga is really about the practice of understanding your body and really gathering a healing practice for ourselves. So that's kind of how it came into my life. And as far as this taking it on a career path, one day I was just like so depressed, and I just was really just asking like, what can I do that's just really gonna fuel me and fuel me from this, like, from my belly, from this passion place, this fire within. And I went to the library and I was just looking in the whole diet, wellness, fitness area. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I've been fitness training for the last just over 2 years, and so that's kind of where I'd come from in the past. And I just had kind of lost a little bit of that momentum or that little bit of passion that comes with that. And so I was at the library, and this yoga book stood out to me, and I picked it up, and it was really interesting. As I grabbed for that book, another one kind of fell out at me, and it was Beth Shaw's Yoga Fit. And usually when we get a book, we just go to the first chapter and start reading, or we might look over the table of contents, but then we surely get started in the book. Well, not this time. I read the preface, I read acknowledgments, I read everything, and I had found out that Yoga Fit is actually a training program. And so with further investigation, I just really I really started to understand it, and I said, hey, this really feels like something that I could do. And I love that it's broken up into different classes, and like about every month or every other month you can take one next class that leads you to your 200 hours. And so that was a really cool point for me, and my busy family and where we are financially and stuff. So it really worked for me. And once I had registered, like, I just knew that it was going to be a good fit. And so I had expressed that I wanted to do it, and I expressed it to family members and friends. And for my birthday, they started giving me money. That was their gift, was money, so that I could start taking these certifications. And it just developed even more, and it just came into my heart, and I just knew that it was right. And so after taking the training, I fell in love even more, and I did 8 community service classes. So thank you if you were a part of that. Many of the local moms in my neighborhood came to support, and I was able to give them free classes, which just really is an honor of me, you know, for me to give them some free classes of yoga, because yoga has really transformed my life. So I know the possibilities of change. And so ever since, I've been teaching yoga in the park every Saturday morning, and I just absolutely like love it. And it's so easy. It comes naturally. And that's how we really know that it's going to be something that really takes off in our life. So, yeah, I've really just fallen in love with it, and I will continue to do it. I'll continue to work up to my 200 hours, and I'll probably continue to grow from that. But you know, it started with a desire for more, something that was more heart driven, something that was more passionate. And when I opened up, it just came to me, and then it started flooding in, and it's just really become such a huge piece of my life now. And so it's just a miracle when that kind of stuff can happen. And a miracle is really like that shift, that shift in perception that makes everything change. So it's definitely a miracle in my life, and I'm just really, really thankful and just full of gratitude that I get to do these trainings every couple months, and I just absolutely love it. So I'd love to hear from you. When, you know, like, what is your passion, and how did you turn it into a career? Or, you know, what have you really been desiring that you haven't sought out yet? And so subscribe, comment below, like this video, and possibly tomorrow I will give you some actual knowledge from what I learned at the trainings. I have to admit, I'm really kind of exhausted after this. So, oh, and I forgot to say, so this is day 5 of my 30-day videos in 30 days. So July 14th, 2013. So until tomorrow, peace, love, and I'll see you then. Sorry, I'm just a little I'm a little burned out by now, so forgive me for this, but we'll see you tomorrow. Blessings.